Hello everyone! Happy Friday and welcome to tonight's stream. We have made it through another week. I hope that your week has ended on a good note. I had a good rest of my day today. I had one of those little naps where I slept for only 15 minutes, but when I woke up I thought it was like morning time. I had no idea like where I was or what was happening, so it was a good, very short nap. When you have a little nap and you forget where you even are, like you need it. It's a good little nap. So I did nothing else productive today. But I am super excited that we are getting back into Planet Crafter. I thought it would be longer between parts of this, but the new update has come out. They added amphibians, so we've got frogs, and there's a new trading rocket system. So there's a trade system we're going to take a look at. Pretty excited about that. So they did make some changes too. When we left off, I was barely out of fish, but when I came back, it's the middle of a meteor storm thing too, so don't mind that. I was already at like 80+% of the way to amphibians, so they definitely adjusted like the total number goal to get to the amphibian stage, because I wasn't expecting to be so close to it already. Despite being that close to the amphibian stage though, we still have a long way to go to actually unlock the individual blueprints. Like if you remember, we left off on fish without even having like the aquarium dome or a lot of the big things from that phase. So we're going to take a look at the new stuff. We're going to take a look at some blueprints. We'll see what that meteor was about and go from there. But before I do that, of course, let me say hello to everybody. Brian, Christy, Lily, welcome. Russian, Sarah, good to see you. Wander, hope you're having a good night at work. Pi is here, good to see you. Let's see, Rabbit, good to see you, Rabbit. Welcome. Ananki is here, welcome. Kevin, good to see you. We've got Purple and Peter, welcome. Is that everyone? I'm scrolling, I think that's everyone for now. All right, let's get outside. Hey, Bella, thank you for continuing to be a member. I don't know if there was anything super entertaining from that meteor shower. There is a new meteor event. Not sure if or when we'll see it, but there is a new one. There's also apparently a new map area to explore that's like underwater. I don't know exactly where that is, and I don't know if we'll be able to see it. Yeah, I don't know where it's meant to be in all this, but there is apparently a new area to explore in the map as well. There. Let's see. So this is the new space trading rocket. It's not that expensive. 3 circuit boards, a super alloy rod, rocket engine, and a uranium rod. And we can go plop that down right now. Hey, K-Flow, good to see you. We're not far off of that at all.
You're awesome.
I need to go drink something. Go. They also made some changes to the drones and how the drones work, and to these. So you can change the little things now. So before you had to color code it, and then I had to kind of remember what my colors meant. You can add text now. So now when I'm out and about, it'll actually show the word home along with the color. We can update the rest of these if we want to as well. And they changed it so originally things like the algae, for example, let me go find one. The drones wouldn't collect that stuff. Okay, so I think maybe I have to set that from the actual chest that it goes in. But the drones will collect more stuff. They'll collect food for you now, where they wouldn't before. They'll collect crops. They'll collect algae. Yeah, they do all kinds of more stuff. Where is my algae box? Right here. So I can set this up to demand algae. And I don't know, because I can't really interact with the algae thing, so I don't know if that's going to be like automatic. Another big change that's really, really helpful is you can set this thing to automatically destroy the content when it's full. This thing kept getting full last time and everything ground to a halt, because I'd have to come and remember to push the button. But now you can set it to do it automatically. Hey, Crepter, good to see you. Oh, is the heart back in your chat? Yeah, I've been doing really good at turning them off. I wonder if I can turn it off. I've never tried it. Hold on, let's see. I've been doing really good at turning it off. But I copy old streams to make new ones. And that includes settings like that. So this one predated me starting to turn them off. Okay, let me know if that did anything. I've never tried to mess with that during stream before. It's gone? Oh, good, it works. It works. All right, so yeah, I can turn it off during stream too. That's not that bad. But yeah, I started turning it off, but every now and then it'll crop back up if I'm copying settings from like an older stream like this one. So yeah, sorry about that, guys, but I'm glad I can turn it off mid-time, because I agree, kind of annoying. It's such a cool concept. Like, I'd love to be able to do it. It's fun when like you can click the little things, and like the way it pops up for me is really cool on my side, but it's in the way. Like, they should have a way of making it not be in the way. Where's the setting to turn it off, Rabbit? It's in the same place that you would set your like subscribers, subscriber mode, chat delay. It's right there. It's called live reactions. It's just a little checkbox that says live reactions in that same area. Aw, thanks for the hearts. All my chests are pretty much full. Okay, I was gonna build the thing. I don't think they added any blueprints. We're holding like a ton of these blueprint chips. And I don't think they added any more, but let's just rule it out. Yeah, okay. Nope, no more blueprints. I don't know if they ever are going to, but it's there. You were looking in dead reactions. Bran, thank you for continuing to be a member. I know, my storage is full, but my drones are doing their job. They're doing such a good job. Look at what good drones they're being. Super alloys are full. Iridium is full. They're doing such a good job. Anyway, so what I haven't seen, and I might just be missing it. Oh, here it is. I am just missing it. I was going to say, I didn't see where the amphibian farm is. It's right here. So we're pretty far off in numbers. This one's not maybe going to take super long. We got to get to 425 before I can get an amphibian farm. But there's a new larger storage locker. I did see that, Brand. I saw that there, you can trade for it, if I read it correctly. There's new storage you can trade for. But if we come back and look here, I'm still like, we're at 21 biomass. I need to get to 42 to get the aquarium. And then there's some frog eggs locked up over here. There's frog eggs locked between after butterfly stuff. And we're quite a ways in animals. Like, I need to get fish farms, seeds, common larvae, then I can get frog eggs here as well. So my overall progression to amphibians is pretty close. But I'm still quite a while to go to the next level of stuff. What is the rocket under biomass? The insect spreader? This one, Legion? This is the heater and the insect spreader, and then this is the drill. I don't even know if I put any tier 5 heaters. You unlock basic frogs with the farm. That shouldn't be as bad, because I just gotta get this number to 425, and we're going up pretty decently. Okay, so what was the other thing I wanted to look at? There were a couple things I wanted to like look at right away to show what changed. Oh yeah, one of the other things they did was they changed the RNG on bee larvae. So remember, you could get a bee or you could get a silkworm, and you'd have to like grind it up if you got the wrong one. They have individual recipes now. So if you want a bee, you're gonna get a bee. If you want a silkworm, you're gonna get a silkworm. So yeah, it's not like a random chance anymore, which is nice because bees come in with The new farms. I want to get the trade rocket up because some of the other stuff that they added is, if you guys remember, there was that event where we found the bunker and there was like the cooking station and there was chocolate and wheat and all these things and recipes that I couldn't make. I just wasn't, that drone just scared the crap out of me. I wasn't far enough along to produce the crops for that. They added all of that back and I'm pretty sure you get it through the trading. So you can do all of those cooking recipes again. So I can set up more farms. The bee farm tier 2 produces bees. Oh, that's exciting. I thought it would just produce like more honey, not that it would produce bees. All right, let's Okay, so is this the explanation of what's happening from Riley? After months of hard work, I finally managed to find my way into Sentinel, unlocking processes and unlocked the space trading rocket in your system. Usually terraformers are not able to use this, but it should help you. The chances of surviving are greatly improved when activated, but Sentinel almost never allows it for planet crafters. I have no way to tell if you're still alive or not, if only we could see each other again one day. So this explains how we get a trading rocket, because I do remember saying, like, that's weird. Like, why do we get to do that? We're supposed to be cut off from everything. So Riley helped us do it. Hey, Lunas, good to see you. All right, anyway, so I want to go build that thing. 3 circuit boards. All right, let's look at our rods chest. You need a super alloy. So I need a rocket engine and 3 circuit boards. Circuits. And a rocket engine. All right, we'll go build that. First, I need to drink something. I guess I'll just set it up next to this rocket one. I don't know how big it is. Seems good enough. All right, let's see. All right, yeah, so cocoa seeds, wheat seeds, frog eggs, sofa, cooking station, bed, fabric, fish eggs, butterfly, locker storage tier 2, okay. Extended living compartment, so there's bigger living compartments too. And then tier 2 drones. All right, so Terra tokens allow us to buy items and blueprints. Some items on your planet have a value. Insert valuable items in the rocket and send into space. After a given time, the rocket will be back and you will gain Terra tokens. Once you have enough Terra tokens, you can select items to purchase. Send the rocket once again. It will return with the selected items. You can automate the process with drones and multiple trading rockets. So yeah, you can set this up. You can set this up to like have the drones automatically put stuff in here. And then I'm pretty sure automatically launches rocket when inventory is full. You can turn that on too. So you can just have your drones do all kinds of stuff. So this is the stuff they'll buy. Fabric, any of the rods, rocket engines, bacteria samples, high quality food, and circuit boards. Circuit boards are worth 10, 2, 2, 5, 2, 2, 3 on our uranium rods, 3 on fabric, and 10 on pulsar quartz. So we have a lot of circuit boards. Could probably sell some of those. But yeah, you could automate this entire thing and then just like turn it off. These things are kind of expensive. Like to get the cooking station is 500. These sell for 10 each. We're gonna have to sell a lot of stuff. State of the rocket flames for style. But I think we can make our own stuff. I might have to look at like our auto crafter and maybe have the auto crafter start producing some of this stuff. All right, so to make a circuit board takes... Will you stop making it go away? The nuggies is probably the biggest problem there for producing that. Bacteria samples are super easy to make. Bacteria samples are super, super easy to make. The nuggies in there. A new butterfly. And then I could totally have this thing supply them. And then go make the rocket to man them. Because algae and water are super easy and pretty passive to do. And then this will demand the bacteria samples. Yeah. They're only 2 each, but... Is it just the auto crafter that's doing what? Sorry, I missed it. It takes forever for the rocket to come back after launch. It's a slow process. You can find the tokens in boxes. Oh, okay. Let me make sure that my water thingies are supplying water. I'm guessing they can. Yeah. Supply water. And then I'm going to set my water box to receive water. Is over here. Demand water. Yeah, it just ran through all the water that I had. Perfect. So it already made all the bacteria, and then the drones already came and took it. So if we come look at this... Yeah, they're already loaded in here. Hey, Katrina, good to see you. You can get money near the new waterfall? Okay, I haven't done any map exploration yet, so we gotta take a look around and see, like, what changed in the map still. Yeah, see, it says home now. It's actually almost full, so maybe I'll grab some circuit boards, throw them in there, and then we'll send it off. And see what we come up with. I know it's not full, but I just want to see. I want to see the things. Bye, rocket. Okay. So now I really need more, like, more butterfly farms, animals. Might need to do more, like, insect rockets. The animal part of biomass is kind of holding me up. Oh, insects is separate, but insect is keeping me from getting the beehive and the next butterfly farm. It's a separate launch platform, so the main launch platform still has the big red button. Animals is actually going pretty good, actually. But we're still a long way away. I'm at 328, and I need to get to 5.5 to get the fish farm. But that said, I've got a lot of new butterfly types that I haven't made yet. Let's take a look at that. Like, this is a 1200 mutagen tier 2. Tier 2. Nope. Fertilizer. And what was it? Common? Rare. Let's make one of the good butterflies. There we go. Hey, Clinton, good to see you. Alright, that's going to do its thing, and then we'll probably make a new butterfly farm for it. I don't want to take apart any of the ones that I've already got going. Which means a tier 2 fertilizer, a nuggy, and a zeolite. Tier 2 fertilizer, a nuggy, a zeolite. Little drones. We're already at 61%. We'll go put that outside. I like all my fish. I think we have new types of fish, too. Yeah, we unlocked this one. 300% animal multiplier. For this one. Which is a phytoplankton C, a tier 2, and a fertilizer. Nope. Samples, tier 2. And then I need a phytoplankton C. C. I'm gonna have fish all over the place. I can't wait till I can get the big fish dome. Or the fish farm so I can put the fish out in the water. I need to go drink something again. You, and you make me a new fish. Perfect. Okay, let's go build our butterfly farm. I'm gonna drink something on the way. Hey, Bender, happy Friday. All right, and then I'm probably going to extend more farms over this way when I can do more farming, but let's put my butterflies up here. Butterfly farm. Here we go. They look like little galaxies. Look how cute they are. They're like little galaxy butterflies. I love that. These are my favorite. The neon colored ones are too bright. Like, I want to like them and they're really cool at nighttime, but they're so bright. They're like too bright to look at. These ones are cool. I like these ones. Okay, so let's pack some snacks. Let's pack some snacks. Oh yeah, I set my drones to bring in honey too. Look how much honey they're bringing in. And that's worth a lot too, actually. I could start making fabric to sell. I might have to bring stuff, like my silkworms are in here. I might have to set those up to do something else. This fabric would be a pretty easy way to, yeah, see, look how much fabric I have. Fabric would be a good way to make money too. What do I have to make pulsar quartz? I think to make pulsar quartz, I need a better source of zeolite. I don't have any zeolite mine or anything like that. We could do a separate auto-crafter, yeah. What I need to do is think about my storage situation. Because the auto-crafter, if you look at it, the green lines are showing you what storage is in range of it. So right now, it's like I have to take whatever I want to be produced and move it into one area so that my auto-crafter can do it. So I have to think through my storage, but then yeah, we can set it up to do like whatever. See, it's already continuing to make bacteria for me. And my algae chest is full. So it must be water that's holding me back on that. Yeah, it totally is. I wonder what a new water collector would be. Oh, 3 nuggies. That's a lot of nuggies. That's a lot of nuggies. Yeah, we're working towards frogs. We're close-ish. We're a close level to frogs. I gotta work on my technology. But we just unlocked... Like, I never put any tier 5 heaters. So I need to do that. And I never put in any... Well, we just unlocked tier 5 drills. 2 super alloy rods and an osmium rod. I can go put some of those in. Our pressure number's kind of stalled out. Where's my rods box? Rods are here. That's all it takes? Yeah, that's all it takes. All right, so we can put in 2 of those drills. Ah. That's true, we're closer than we were last stream. I have all these naked spots now because I took out those trees. This is my, like, weird path of drills that we're going to continue. How big is the tier 5 one going to be? Holy crap. Holy crap. That is no joke. It's so big. I didn't think to look at my power, so I might have to assess that here in a second. It's so large. Like, that's ridiculous. Oh, I gained 76 Terra tokens. So does that mean my rocket ship is back? That must mean my ship is back. That's a drill to increase my pressure. It's the next level up from those ones. Crazy. I wonder how big the heater is. Oh, yep, there's my trade rocket. If a tree grows over your trading rocket, the rocket gets sent in fun directions. That sounds fun. I'm gonna set up my drones to work from these two. I can put in new drones, but so far they seem to be doing okay. I mean, this one's full, so that's not gonna help me much, but... methane. Amphibian farm! We can make the amphibian farm! And mutagen tier 4? Wow, that drill must have, That drill must have made a big difference, the two of them, because boom, we're there already. And now we're working on mammals. But not really, because mammals would be the next update. Okay, so now, what's my power situation? I still have 674. Okay. What is it going to take to make the amphibian farm? Fertilizer, larva, and water. That's it? Totally do that. Fertilizer, larva, and a water bottle. I'm gonna have to make some more fertilizer, though. Fertilizer. What was it? Common larva? Common larva, yeah. Might as well make 2 of them. Alright, so where do I want to put my amphibians? Out this door? I'm thinking right here. Okay, so now we gotta get frog eggs to put in it. But it generates us points in heat, pressure, and plants. So these amphibian farms are good across the board. Come on. And they're pretty cheap to make. Alright, but now we've got to find some frogs. Initial eggs are like bugs. You can find them in the wild. Okay, good. Good. There's bugs all in my base now. Pull from all of these, actually. Can make my drones do this, but I don't know. I don't want to spend the whole time just on these logistics. All right, so let's grab 3 honey. We'll make 4. Let's make 4 more of these food bags. Alright, so this is the new mutagen we can make. If we combine a tier 3 mutagen with a regular mutagen, we get a tier 4 mutagen. That's not too bad. Why is the sky blue? Like, what meteor event is this? Is it osmium? Because that'd be pretty cool. Ah, it is. I mean, I guess it's not really that cool because that's cobalt. I don't actually need it. My osmium box is full. But I could craft a few osmium rods to make space. I forgot I had a rocket. It hasn't been that long since I played this. It's amazing how... Oh, hello. It's amazing how quickly some things fade. Especially for me. Alright, so somewhere around here there should be more. There we go. Take the sulfur too. I might need to reassess my sulfur location, because that one doesn't seem to be filling up as much, and I need sulfur for a lot of stuff. Alright, Alright, well, I didn't mean to grab all of that, but I did, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna make some osmium rods. Oops. Backed into that corner. Alright, you go in there. You can go in my rod box. Honestly, this cobalt is garbage, so throw it in the garbage. Let's go adventuring. The sulfur mine is a lower tier, yeah. But it shouldn't be stalled out anymore by the, other stuff getting in the way, now that the destruction thingy will automatically empty. Oh, cool. It tells me what everything in my rocket is worth right now, too. Yeah, it does that, too. My drones are set up to pick up my sulfur. I just don't seem to... Like, the rest of my boxes are full. Probably because it's the nonsense that every single drill produces. Should probably not, like, run around, right? And I'm looking for frog eggs, so I'm assuming that they're going to be near water. I have no idea. I'm going to find out. We're going to run around and find out. Clear out this thing. Oh, hello, box. You're new. There's no way this was here before. I definitely would have noticed. That's what I'm wondering, is either the eggs are going to spawn on the ground behind me. The water life collector still very specifically says fish eggs. And phytoplankton to create fish. But that's a new box, which means that there could be new boxes all over the place. Like, there's no way, even I would not have missed that box. I would not have missed that box. Oh, good, zeolite. That's what I need to have. I need to, set up an extractor somewhere that's going to have zeolite. There is a mine for that. It was this thing that looked so weird. That silicon looked like a really weird shape. Yeah, the crater's where the new water stuff is, right? Because I know they expanded part of the map. Like, there was a new underwater area. Can you climb that? Can you climb that thing? Yeah, hydration is low. Luckily, I'm going to the water. Yeah, you totally can. Ah, cool. We got the really good plant. That's nifty. This looks like where I would find frogs if I was looking for frogs. Look at the shallow water. You can climb up that one too. Looks like there's a zeolite on it. Oh, there's a good plant up here too. There's a new plant up here too. That's fun. Now I don't know if the river's new. It's probably not. I probably just didn't come back over here last time. Hello, bug. You have a light. It's kind of worse with it on than it was off. Yeah, I could move all of my, like, drills and extractors, and, well, but the drills and the heaters and all this stuff up to this side of the map where I never have to see them. Hey, JJ, good to see you. I feel like this shallow watered river, though, is where I would be if I would find frogs. If I was a frog, this is where I would be. On a new planet, just getting frogs. This kind of, like, weird, shallow water. The ring is really pretty. I like the way that the water, or the plants, rather, grew up along the ring over there. That and the big waterfall that we found, where all the trees grew and, like, the tree bridge and stuff. It's, like, the prettiest sections of this whole map, in my opinion. Eee. Home is this way. It's so fun to run around now that I don't really have to worry about oxygen. Like, I just run around, be wherever I want, do whatever I want. I'm not gonna die of lack of oxygen. Great. I mean, they're frog eggs, right? They'd have to be in the water. It'd be incredibly bizarre if they didn't put it in the water. I think they have too much phytoplankton, though. That's just iron. I'm gonna have to find it once, and then I'll know what I'm looking for. It's hard when you're first looking for something, and you like, I know what it looks like in the pictures, but I don't know what it's gonna look like in the world on the map, so once I find it. Alright, so we gotta figure out what to do with these plants, too. The ones I just picked up, because these are the good ones. These are the good plants. What else did I pick up? All sorts of nonsense, huh? That can go in there. That can go in there. Zeolite's good. It's so sad to, like, trash this stuff now. But, like, everything's full. Iridium's not, but everything else is full. Like, all of this is just garbage. You're okay, Rabbit. I hope you feel better. I keep putting my fish eggs. Beehive tier 2. Yay. Alright, so gotta work on that, too. That'll get our plants and insect numbers up even higher. Insects is 15 from the level 1 beehives. Level 2 beehives give you 390. So I have one tier 2 fertilizer. Tier 2 beehive takes a bee. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make the bee first, actually. So let's table that for a second. All my flower boxes are full. But these are good flowers. Flower box is full too. I have way too many seeds. It's absolutely absurd. We're gonna put these in the miscellaneous box for now, just because I need them out of my pocket. Yeah, I wonder how big it is and, yeah, how much it stores and how much space it takes up. Very curious how much space the storage takes up, like how much of a pain it's going to be to rearrange everything. Because I'm going to do it, though. I am going to do it, though. All right, let's take a look at where we're at now. We're unlocking things a lot faster than I thought we would. Yeah, look, we're already to the next level frog egg almost. It's at 450 and we're at 447. And then from here, I still have a couple more fish eggs to unlock. Oh yeah, okay. Butterfly Farm 2 is at 925. We're at 200. We've got a while to go on that. We've got a while to go on that. I still need to make these fish eggs, though. I want the fish farm. The fish farm will be so nice because then we could just put the fish out in the water. That's true, Sarah. I could build a whole new base that's just like storage and have the drones do it. Let's go to the crater. Take a look over there. You vote for a Planet Crafter quality of live stream where you just chat and watch me upgrade stuff. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I feel like I was really excited for the update and to see the frogs, but at the end of the day, it's not like a big story update. So yeah, it's just a lot of running around with logistics. And moving stuff. Yeah, already new frog eggs. Hoolie frogs. Look like a funny color. Hoolie frogs. You can jetpack indefinitely. Yeah, there's no like stamina to it. You can get caught up on stuff and kind of do a little bit of bouncing around. But yeah, generally, there's no limit to it. You can just go forever and ever and ever. There is some lore, and like I said, there's a new map area to like check out. There was a new like underwater area added. But I have so much work to do to unlock the stuff that I want that it's just a lot of busy work. And building and arranging and money making now. Wait a minute. Gone too far. Waterfall looks cool. Yeah, I want to go this way. This way. Is that more water over there than used to be there? Why does it look like there's an ocean at the edge of the map? Is that just me? Is this just me? It looks like that's a beach and then a full-on ocean. And I don't remember that being what that looked like. Ooh, a box. Ooh, a good box. Tier 4 mutagens, some rocket engines. Yes, please. Yeah, I don't remember the ocean. Hey, Daryl, good to see you. I definitely don't remember seeing an ocean. It looks really cool. Starting to feel a little bit like a mirage, though. Like, it seems further away than it originally looked. That's really cool. We could have like a beach day. Just hang out on the beach. Oh, that's interesting. You can't go under the water. Oh. It's like an ocean, but you can't swim in it. I know, right? Don't fall through the world again. That would be terrible. That would be absolutely terrible. I'm too buoyant. There's too much salt. I love that. Yeah, I definitely will look at the map again. I didn't notice the ocean on it either. But I don't know if it's because I wasn't particularly looking out for it. Oh yeah, this is where we have a little base. Oh, look at the little frogs! So yeah, there's just a natural occurring little frog pond. They're so cute. So is that it? Oh, there's one over here too. Little frogs. I love that. Yeah, they're just chilling and we're stealing their babies. It's totally fine. Don't worry, guys. They're in good hands. I'm gonna go put them in a nice home. Totally not just in a box. That was a random super alloy. Was this one always here under the water? Yeah, it was. We've got random iron in here. Yeah, this was the first one we found in the water. Oh, Toby would totally eat the frogs. He's never caught one, but he probably would. Where's home? That way? There it is. It's in my light, that's why I couldn't see it. Alright, let's go see what we have to do to make our frog eggs. Because if I'm gonna do this, I might as well see about doing it, with the, upgraded egg type that we unlocked. There's a cut through over here, but I lost it. I think it was back there. Let's go make some frogs. I'm not gonna lie. They definitely made it easier, because I logged into this and I was like, we are really far away. And we are. We're still a lot away from some other things. But I didn't expect to have my own frogs within the first hour of this stream. I thought it was going to be worse than that. We're still really far away from, like, the fish dome and stuff that I really wanted. So I think in my mind, I thought we were going to have to catch up to, like, the fish dome and then move on. Hey, look, there's frogs literally right here. That was not here when we came through the first time. Hey, friend. That was not there. So I guess they'll spawn out in random places too. Weird that ice still appears here. Only in this one little spot. There's ice in that one spot still. Keep an eye out for other boxes that might have reappeared. I'm swimming in the water and I need hydration. I can't actually get like the hitbox to drink it. There we go. Now I can. Alright, let's go see. Food level is low. Good thing I have food. Okay, yeah. Find in the wild near natural ponds. That's so cute. Alright, now do I make frogs on this thing? Oh yeah, I forgot I had fish in here. A mutagen 4. Oh, good, I have that. That's all it takes? Yes. Alright, we're gonna get a new thing. Ooh, stripy fish. I like the stripy fish. I have a lot of these generic fish eggs now. The fish tank should totally hold more than 2 varieties of fish. The stripy one's cool though. Alright, so I don't have any tier 4 mutagen anymore, but samples? A tier 4 is just a tier 2 and a tier 3, right? Is that what I said it was? Oh, a tier 3 and a 1. Alright, yeah, so I don't even have any mutagen at all. What does that take? Mutagen, sulfur, bacteria, and methane. Alright, we're gonna turn that off. Sulfur. Bacteria and methane. Mutagen. Oh, yeah, 3 + 1 = 4. I didn't put that together until you just said that, Sarah. I did not make that connection at all until you just said that. Okay, that could go in there. Fertilizers. Methane can go back. Okay, frog hoolie eggs. Let's make another one of them. gonna put the generic frog eggs in here with all my other generic bug thingies. That can go in there. Let's go put my frogs out. Wow, they look big. Oh, they're hopping around! I thought it was just gonna chill in its little box. No, they're hopping around out here. That's so cool. They're big, too. They seem really big compared to my character. These are like bullfrogs, and that one's underground, apparently. He's hip-hopping underground. Okay. Alright, let's go grab the other one. Next we ride the frogs. It looks like we could. Gonna be an army of them now that I have two of the same kind next to each other. So many frogs. There is a literal army of frogs. Hypnotoad. Oh, they're like little friends. I love that. Okay. Mission accomplished. We have frogs. Now I need to assess what else we're gonna sell. Make this beehive. Because if we're producing enough beans and honey, we can sell a lot of this food. I'm producing way more of it than I'm eating. And I only have 3 of them set up on beans. Alright, so let's go, oops, wrong rocket. All right, so fabric is probably one of the most expensive things we can sell, and also the easiest to make. Because 1 fabric is 2 silk, and we're just producing the silk randomly because of our silkworms. So fabric, if we want to do it quickly, we'd have to set up more silkworms for sure. Can I make fabric on this thing? I can. Is it pulling enough? I don't think this chest. No, because there's plenty of stuff in here. This chest is not close enough to the auto crafter. So we need either move the auto crafter or make a new chest for this stuff. I'm thinking a new chest is going to be the easier way to do it. Even if it's just kind of like randomly placed for now. And I might not even need to do it depending on how I can get my drones to work. Alright, let's build the silk generator again. Put it right there. Perfect. Now, in theory, it should pull directly from this. Yep. Silk generator's listed here. So as the thing produces silk, it's gonna automatically make me fabric, which is really good. And then I will allow this to supply fabric. And my drones, I'll set up my rocket to accept fabric. And then this should work. Hey, Terry, good to see you. I think it's gonna work. I think the setup is gonna work. Now, for now, we're gonna have to obviously launch this off as is. Oh yeah, okay, trade rocket returns in 588 seconds. Okay, so it tells you, like, you can go check and see how much time you have left before it comes back. But that's like, what, 10 minutes? Oh, look at my little frogs in the daylight. That one's in the ground too. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's take stock. I need more of these for sure. We need to make some of bees. Definitely want a tier 2 beehive. So bees are... wrong button. Bees are regular mutagen, fertilizer, and uncommon. Mutagen. You have to make more regular mutagen. And fertilizer. Okay. Alright, it's gonna give me a bee. Now, the beehive takes 1 bee. And then the outdoor farm is going to take 2 bee larvae each. The more outdoor farms I have going, the more I'll be able to, like, process stuff outside. And then not be dealing with this. I can have my drones do this too. Technically. They're really bringing in the honey though. Okay, so mutagen was what? Sulfur? Mutagen was sulfur. Bacteria. And methane. Okay, make some mutagen. Yeah, they did change it in this update. So now there's a separate recipe for the bees and the silkworms. Silkworms take a bacteria sample and bees take a mutagen. So now you don't, they just took that out. I don't know, maybe enough people complained about it. It was kind of a silly thing to RNG. Okay, that's gonna do its thing. Now we've got, it's fine actually. Goes away, actually, you know what, nope. I changed my mind already. Let's just make some more mutagen. I'm gonna need it. Okay, now let's put this away. I'm gonna grab one more fertilizer. Alright, so we'll be able to make 2 more, so we'll end up with 4 bees when all is said and done. And this should be doing its thing. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I could theoretically make some more silk generators too. The fabric always seemed kind of pointless to me, but I mean, if it's gonna make me money. If it's gonna make me money, I'm all for it. Oh yeah, we were gonna look at the map. Alright, so we're as zoomed out as it's possible to be. This is the water area, so it does not show the ocean. Or maybe it does. Maybe it's this. It might be this. I wouldn't have pegged that as ocean, though. It looked like it's just shadow. But yeah, actually, it's totally this on the other side of the crater in the sands. So this is where the zeolite is. Somewhere over here is a zeolite cave. That would be the one thing I'm not mining right now that I could be. That might be helpful. It hasn't really held me back at all. How much zeolite do I have? I mean, I've got more than half a case of it. I'm gonna grab a bunch of super alloy though. We're gonna make some super alloy rods. Well, that takes aluminum too, even better. I'm gonna let this box supply fabric too, so my drones can grab from there if they want to also. If I make some rods out of it, it'll at least let me take in some more. Like right now my drones are just trashing stuff left and right. 5 more super alloy. Then I'll put this away in the rods box. Perfect. All right, let's see. Aluminum can go back. Rods in the rods box. And then I've got to put the methane away. Whee. All right, bug, fertilizer, mutagen, boom, bee. Okay, so the tier 2 beehive. I need a tree bark, a tier 2 fertilizer, and a nuggie. Nuggie would be here. Tree bark's there too, but I realized I haven't collected from this one in a while, so grab it so we can keep producing for me. That one away. I'm gonna put the big bee farm over here. Beehive, rather. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna produce honey. And I'm also gonna let it supply honey. Smart fabric. That must be what you can trade for. Smart fabric. Alright, it's gonna supply honey. So these ones each only hold 4. And this one will produce, or I'm sorry, yeah, these ones produce 1 honey each. And this one looks like it'll produce 4. But if I can grow a bunch of beans and fabric are going to be the easiest money makers. I don't know what the smart fabric does. Some of the new furniture options listed themselves as like customizable furniture, so maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe it changes color or something. I mean, the fabric in this is just blue. I think everything that we make would just be blue. But that is purely a guess. Fish display. But yeah, if I could get a farm going with beans, or even I bet just turn all of these into beans, just change all of these to beans. I could put an auto crafter right here, and I bet it would take the honey from in there. What does an auto crafter take? Oh, 2 osmium and a super alloy rod? That's easy. Hey, Annie! Osmium... Oh, wait, no. What is it? Yeah, 2 osmium and a super alloy rod. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna replace... that with that. We're gonna make this... make food. Oh, the rocket's back. Alright, and this is gonna pull from everything. It's gonna reach that chest, but it doesn't have enough beans. I'm gonna change these to beans and see what happens. 3, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have to fix this up later. Like, I'm still gonna need other stuff. Because all the other things are used in, like, crafting, like the nuggies and stuff. I think that's gonna work. %, 84%, 84. Because my farm underneath here is growing eggplants, I think. I think it's growing eggplants, and I definitely never do anything with it. Yeah. Add more farms though. If I buy cocoa and wheat seeds so I can make the recipes, I'm gonna want those in farms. Oh, I need to drink something and eat something. Okay, so where does that lead me? Fish display is a little weird. I could make some more stuff. Our levels are going up pretty well. Hey, Michael, good to see you. Our insect number's flying. Animals is going up slowly. Plants is pretty much stalled out, but I mean, that's not super surprising. Do the farms count towards plants? They totally do. Fertilizer, a tier 2 fertilizer, a super alloy, and a water bottle. And then a super alloy and a water bottle. I'll put them next to each other. I feel like I need a platform for this, maybe. So that they're leveled out. Kind of like I did for the drone station, but... Alright, so this... I'm gonna put... I've got eggplants in this one. I'm gonna put... Let's do mushrooms in the other one. Well, what am I gonna need more? Nuggies takes mushrooms. Tier 2 fertilizer takes squash. But you need more... You need more nuggies. Ah, it's totally doing it! You know what, though? I don't think these ones are in it. But it did it. Oh, maybe not. It pulled it from the ones over here. Oh, no. The rings go out further. The rings go out further. Okay. Okay. This game is a lot of fun, Michael. It really is. I think it's on sale right now. It was. Hey, Petra! And Petra with the star slots win. What might be in the box? Random stuff in there now. This place gets kind of dark. Like, my own base, but it gets a little dark. Alright, so fabric. There's no fabric in here. Let's go check the rocket. I want to see how my drones are doing. Oh yeah, look, they're filling it up. I'm gonna set it to also allow for the food. And I will have this auto crafter supply the food. There we go. Alright, so I gotta be careful because I don't want to use up all my own food. I've got these here. If I need to, I'll just have to swipe it. But yeah, I'll change it to enable to leave when it's full, and then it should auto pull from this food also. Hey, Crupter! The lighting in the game is quite extreme, yeah. It does go from some extreme levels. Okay, auto launch when rocket is full. We're up to 139. I could buy some cocoa seeds. Yeah, I see like customizable bed and stuff. I guess we should say for the cooking station, the cocoa and the wheat. Those are what I want most. And I mean, obviously the storage locker, but that's 5,000. I feel like it's gonna take a lot. The most expensive item is definitely the dome, extended dome living compartment for 25,000. Yeah, the big extended dome. These are bigger rooms. It's like the room, kind of how we have that big room with the fish tanks on the end, like those big rectangular rooms. These are even bigger, from what I understand. It's going to take us a bit. I mean, we've launched 2 rockets so far, and we have 139. I'd like to buy all of it. Yeah, Lily, I'd like to buy all of them. I didn't find any more money, but I also didn't find any more, like boxes with money in them. What's my power level at right now? 68? How much does an extractor take? 164? Okay. Alright, so what I need to do then is build more fusion generators. 5 quartz. I'm gonna have to make more of these. 5 quartz, 4 super alloy. I'll just keep adding to my power roof. But yeah, we're gonna need more pulsar quartz. Which I make... Oh yeah, I make that in here. Osmium, zeolite, iridium, and uranium. And methane. Those aren't super hard to get either. The zeolite is probably the only one. The reason I was looking at power was because I'd like to get an extractor in for the zeolite. Right, so I want 5 osmium, zeolite, iridium, uranium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need a uranium one too, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went too far. The iridium one, I never put extractors. I took the extractor away from the iridium because I had so much of it. And that's what I moved to sulfur. And I never put one in. I never found the uranium cave. So I don't have extractors on those materials either. You know what? Let's just take those right away. I made the 5 of them. Let's just go turn it into power. Because I'm gonna need it. So I might as well just do it right now. Well, I'm already thinking about it. There we go. Okay, so that should solve my power issues for a while longer. Yep, 3,038 power. You can decide which kind of ice cream sandwich you wanted, so you tonight regular or Oreo, so you decided to do both. Solid, yeah, that's a solid solution. I love that I still have these little solar panels. Like, look how cute this is. 2 solar panels making 13 power, and then I have 7 nuclear fusion generators making 10,395. They're so, like, off from each other. Alright, let's see. Amphibian farms. They are doing their best. We could put in more amphibian farms. Common larva, fertilizer, and water. Make more fertilizer again. And water. And we can put out our regular frogs too. I can always swipe them back if I need to. I know, imagine how many little solar panels that would take. Alright, so these are the default froggies. Green with red on them are like the basic ones. And then you've got these like psychedelic colored ones. These would be some poisonous frogs. Like brightly colored things are poisonous. These would be very poisonous frogs. I gotta go back to picking up some bugs. I had too many, but now we're using them for a lot of stuff. Lick the psychedelic ones. Oh yeah, look, this one does make bees. Alright, so that will be helpful when it comes to making new farms. Because then the farms take 2 bees, it's the fertilizers. It might explain the extreme lighting. Oh, maybe. Alright, we're going to change this back to fertilizer. And let it do its thing. And then tier 2 fertilizer is regular fertilizer plus more algae, squash, and methane. And methane. Oh, it's 2 methane per? And yeah, we're gonna need more methane. Go check my gas extractors. I might need to swap them out. It's possible that they're getting stopped by other stuff. 1 more methane and 1 more fertilizer. There we go. So now we've got fertilizers back up. Because my methane locker is not refilling very quickly, but my other one is full. So I wonder if these are, yeah, see, it's totally blocked up by, it's blocked up by the nitrogen. Now I can have them do that automatically. Like if I have it put nitrogen in here, demand nitrogen priority 1, and then I can add demand of nitrogen in here and oxygen at -1. So I guess I could have left the other one at just 0 too. Okay, so now if the nitrogen fills up, which it is, they should dump it so that the things can still keep producing methane for me. So that should work. Let's feed the methane locker some beans. I mean, a lot of these lockers probably smell bad, to be fair. 87%. That's still full of honey. All right, so what else was I working on? We need, what do we need? We need more extractors. We need more extractors, and I need to find them. So what I've got right now, ooh, fish farm, fish farm, abort, we're switching gears. Fish farm, 3 silk. Okay, well. Say I had that turned off. Okay, fish farm, 3 silk, a phytoplankton A, and 2 nuggies. A. Yep, a new squirrel or fish. I totally switched gears so fast right then, like so fast. Nuggies. Can I make nuggies? Yeah, I can. Perfect. All right, let's go get a fish egg. Actually, we really should turn all these regular fish into like better fish. So, oh no, you don't have to, because the fish eggs don't affect other fish. Never mind. Well, then I really should just make some more stripy fish. Well, we'll take this one for now. We're stealing back the stripy fish. Oh, I forgot the phytoplankton. Oh, but there's some right here, I bet. Yep. Have to be out of the water for this? Probably. Oh, I'm short of silk. That's what it was. I was waiting for my silkworms to produce another silk. There we go. Now I can make it. Pie. Blue holds a frog. You're my new favorite. Microwave ding saying fish tank is ready. Blue drops the frog on the floor and runs over to the fish tank. You're my new favorite. It's true. Oh, look at them. Food level critical. Eat something. They're landing on my frogs. What's dropping from these? Anything? Oh, there goes my rocket. Oh! The rocket just got hit by a meteor. Okay. That happened. What are the odds? And of all the odds for me, I just happened to be looking. Oh, it's okay. It's a super alloy one. Is it sad that I literally don't care anymore? Like, super alloy rocket used to be the best one. Like, it was so exciting. And now it's like, nah. I already have a full box full of super alloys. I can't believe my rocket got hit. That's definitely short material right there. Like, I can't believe I happened to be looking and caught that. These things are poofing away right in front of my eyes. We'll make a super alloy rod to use some of this up. So, okay, got a new fish type. So stripy fish won't be my favorite forever. I feel like maybe I need to move it deeper. I don't know. It's so cool. I don't know, is it too cluttered up with everything else? They look happy. They look happy. There's like wildlife out and about now. This is what I like about this. It's like the frogs are outside, the bees are outside, the butterflies are outside. Like, there's life happening, not just in our fish tanks and stuff, but out on the planet. I know they're still tied to little things that we put down, but like, just, I don't know, looks cool. Alright, what am I short on to make more nuggies? Mushrooms, maybe? Probably mushrooms. Yeah, definitely mushrooms. Is the farm in range of this? Yes, it is. So it just means the farm's not finished. Let's make a super alloy rod. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and an aluminum. Perfect. That in the rod box. What did I need these nuggies for? I got completely distracted. Like, what was I making? What was I making that took nuggies? I definitely don't remember. It'll come to me. And when it does, I already have the stuff I need. Oh, it's the butterfly farms? Oh, the beehive took them. The fish farms. The fish farm took 2 nuggies each. Was the fish farms, yeah. I was gonna make extractors, yes. So we're gonna go do that. I need to offload this bug and this iridium. Yeah, I never made a uranium extractor thingy. I got rid of my iridium one. And I never had a zeolite one. So in theory, I would like to put down 3 more extractors and then I would have everything covered. Which means I'd have to find the uranium cave over here. Or over here, I guess actually. There's one over here. The zeolite is over this way. That's where our osmium one is. What's this? Oh, it's one of our markers. I don't remember why I marked it. It is a little silly you can't have a map. Yeah, I agree. Because me just trying to do this by memory? Yeah. Alright, but to make extractors, 3 osmium. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'm gonna need 6 iridium rods. Rods box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3 of those. Alright, now I can make my own seed lermas. That's good. Alright, so let's see. Let's first try to find the zeolite cave. So it's over here. Past like osmium and all that. So this way. Kind of. I think. I can never make this. I don't know why I always try. I gotta go around. I'm pretty sure it's part of the same cave system that like wraps around. But on the side closer to where we come out. Because this is our osmium location. Yeah. And it's got osmium still in it. But I think if we go this way... Because this was the cave that went in like a couple different directions. Like, is this osmium? If I put this here... What is it gonna make? Ah, zeolite, yes. Okay, so supply zeolites. I'm just gonna guess it makes all the basic ones. Cobalt, magnesium, silicon, titanium, aluminum. I'm gonna guess that it makes all of them. And then I gotta make sure my zeolite box at home is set up to receive this. Because I don't think I bothered setting up the osmium box to receive because... Not osmium. Zeolite. The zeolite box to receive anything because it didn't matter. But now it matters. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. There goes my drone. I could probably make a few more drones. They seem to be keeping up okay. but I am giving them more and more and more to do. Okay, so demand zeolite. Perfect. So now that should start doing its thing. Alright, so that's where we were. And this is our old iridium cave. We can just put it back in there. And then the uranium cave's way over here. Oh, look. We gained 67. Alright, so we're up to 200. And our rocket's back safe and sound. Because this is where we had an extractor and I got rid of it. So we can just put it back. Eventually the tier 3 extractor would be good, because that one you can tell it what to get, so it wouldn't bother getting anything else. We'll supply iridium. It's definitely going to do cobalt, iron, magnesium, silicon, titanium. Perfect. Okay, so now we're trying to find the green one, which is way over past the rocket ship that's that way. On the edge of the water. Because it's not this ship. I just don't think so. I think it's the next one. There's another one further away. Because this here is the super alloy cave, right? Yeah, this is my super alloy cave. So the other one looked like it would be... No, on the edge of this water section? Oh, hello. That's a good plant. We've got more frog eggs. I love that the frogs are just kind of out in the world. Like, you never find fish out in the world that way. But the frogs are just kind of out and about doing their thing. Oh, you're done with work, Wander? Well, I mean, done with the work. That's exciting. So it seemed like it would be on the edge of this watery section. It'd be a matter of finding the cave. I also could be in the completely wrong spot, though. I definitely need a map on me. Like, all this technology and there's no, like, map that I can carry with me. Ah, I bet this is it. Based on the fact that I just found some uranium in it. Okay, cool, we found it. So... One last extractor. Getting it to fit somewhere is going to be interesting. It was green there for a second. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so you are going to supply uranium along with all of the basics. Perfect. Alright, now we have extractors everywhere. Every single resource on the map that can be extracted has an automated extractor. Now we just have to go home, which is that way. I saw the zeolite and I got distracted. We gotta go home and make sure all the boxes are set up to receive them. And then, yeah, I might need a couple more drones. Ooh, a box. Blueprints, osmium rod. Ooh, 100 tokens. Sweet. $100 tokens is a lot. That's 1/5 of what we need. I don't know if I ever finished this rocket. This was the one with like the weird cargo section. Did we ever finish it? The last time I was here, we were definitely still struggling with oxygen. Oh yeah, we've got a little house in it. Oh, it's this one. This is not the cargo one I was thinking about. That's not the one I was thinking of. That's our main little rocket. Hey, Kelly, good to see you. You saw the hand on the right on the thumbnail and thought I had a webcam on? No. That's our Planet Crafter person. I feel kind of bad for our little drones. Like, they've got to be hustling. We just put so much work in. We have plenty of circuit boards, so I can probably afford more. I would have a webcam and it would be a stuffed unicorn. That would be hilarious. Alright, iron, a rocket, and a circuit board is all it takes. We've got 9 total drones. That's not too bad. 9 drones isn't bad. Alright, uranium. Demand for uranium. Got it. I'm gonna move as many rods as I can into my rods box. And then I'll put the uranium away that I just collected. Zeolite, we set up to demand zeolite. That's perfect. And then iridium demands iridium. So we're good. Everything is set up the way it needs to be. Pick up that last nuggie. Let's put this back on fabric for now. How's this one doing on food? Seems good. These mushrooms are growing here. Alright, so what I'm lacking right now is squash. I don't have any squash growing. There's the tier 3 ore extractor. Figures. Alright, let's see. 2 bees. Water, 1 of each fertilizer type. A water and a super alloy. Water. Super alloy. Let's put in another farm down here and we'll put squash in it. Right, because this one is... Wait, what? I never planted the mushrooms? Well, no wonder we're having mushroom issues. I never planted it. That's very on brand. All right, let's see. We'll get a squash and a mushroom and actually plant them. I wonder if the tier 3 would even fit in the uranium cave. Yeah, good point. It probably wouldn't. That was a struggle and a half. All right, well, now they're growing things. All right, the bees being in the honey container, kind of problematic. They're killing me a bit on space. Oh, where do I put my money? I just realized, like, money's not something that I've been collecting. It's just kind of existed. I wonder if it's on the, like, where do I load it up? See, these are both sitting full. Why? We need more drones, I think. I don't think they can keep up. Click on the money to redeem. Oh. Ah, got it. Thank you. Thank you, Daryl. It took iron rocket engines, which are 2 uranium, an iridium rod. And then circuit boards. 2 super alloy. Okay, and then I think it was iron, right? 1 more iron. $33 likes. Thank you, guys. Okay, now we have 11 drones available. I'll help out the drones by moving some methane myself. Yeah, we're getting too many bugs here. Samples. Frog eggs. Okay, a fish farm. I need a phytoplankton A. Got some kind of storm happening, yeah. See, this is what I want to do. Like, yeah, I just want, like, we're swimming, boom, fish. I love that. There's a new meteor storm, but we definitely haven't seen it. Where are we at with this thing? Alright, we've got 300 so far. I wanted the cooking stuff, but I feel like maybe we should be saving the 5,000 for the storage container. Yeah, why is there always a meteor when we're trying to look at the fish? Oh, hello, drone. These are the really good plants, too. Okay, so where are we at now? What's holding me back now? It's a blueprint, if I understand correctly. It's a blueprint so we can make our own. Oh, that was it, guys. That was the last of our blueprints on the main blueprint page. We still have tons on the biomass page, but that was the last of our main terraformation goals. All right, so if we go over here, I need... We can make our own common larva? That's interesting. I still really want this aquarium dome. A lot of frog eggs to unlock too. Let's go double check, but I'm 90% sure it said it was a blueprint. I know most of the stuff was a blueprint. Yeah, it's a blueprint ship. Locker storage tier 2. Use this in the blueprint screen to unlock a new blueprint. I am waiting anxiously for that fish dome situation. More rockets? I mean meteors? What's this one? What is it, and why did it need to hit almost at my frogs? It landed on my frogs! Really? It wasn't almost at my frogs, it full on hit my frogs with a meteor. How rude! I mean, it was pulsar quartz, so I'll take it, but... Mostly, how rude. Are those all of the pieces? Can't see anymore. So I think that was probably all of them. The frogs didn't... No, the frogs weren't bothered. We did try it one. I checked because I was curious about that too. None of the blueprint ships that we're already holding on to unlock anything, unfortunately, which is kind of lame. It's funny how fast it feels like we went through this content because the last update that came out, we were starting from scratch. So it took a long time for us to like get to the new stuff, the fish and the drones. Like it took us a long time to get there. But yeah, now it's like we're almost done with the frogs. We've got more types to unlock, but like we have frogs fairly quickly. Oh yeah, you're good, Wander. I know you're working too. It seemed like it would be, right? It was like a super logical thing to want to check. That's why I'm lingering in case when these dissipate there's more pieces, because pulsar quartz is good. I want it. All the quartz. A whole giant meteor for just 3 pieces? This poor frog is just under a rock. So is this one. They're just inside the rocks. These are weird plants. These are good though. These amphibian farms, heat, pressure, plants, and animals. Like they're ticking all the boxes. Let's look at our fish. Hi, fish. I want all the fish farms. Oh, it fell into the water deeper. There were some more pieces, but they were deeper in the water. That makes sense. I can't believe I didn't think of that. I didn't even check to see if any rolled into the water. I think that's probably it, though. It's the end of what I see here. Good thing we went to look at my fish. One in the canyon towards the aluminum. Yeah, I want fish everywhere. The fish are my favorite of the, like, just kind of out and about swimming and, like, boom fish. We need more fish, which means I might want to make more, silkworms. Because initially I didn't really see the point, but the silkworms, we need the silk to make the, fish farms. Like, right now, we have 4 of the pink fish just already ready to go. And they take nuggies, plankton, which is fine, and silk. So the nuggies are the bigger problem. But we just have to have more mushrooms going. Yeah, it must have already pulled some mushrooms from the farm, which is good. Alright, so we've got this silkworm thing. What is it going to take to make another one? 3 silkworms, a zeolite, some water, and some oxygen. That's not much. Let's put our nuggies away. Got a little stack of nuggies. We'll need more, but this alone will be 3 fish farms worth. But yeah, the silk is going to be the part that takes a while. Alright, what does it take to make silkworms? I'm pretty sure it was just bacteria. It's not even hard. Uncommon, bacteria, and fertilizer. Uncommon. Alright, let's make 3 silkworms. I also want nuggies. I want nuggies now too. There's a bug stuck in my aquarium. What are you doing, buddy? Wouldn't it be cool if the fish ate it? Alright, so the best fish we have is still the stripy fish, which takes tier 2 mutagen, which is made out of common larva, regular mutagen, and honey. Alright. I have 2 already, actually. Let's actually leave that alone. I'll use the one that I have. Nope, that's tier 3. I want tier 2. Tier 2. Phytoplankton C. Phytoplankton C. Phytoplankton. Okay, we'll get 2 sets of stripy fish. And then we'll go set them up randomly. But first I'm going to finish with my bugs. We have a lot more space in here. I'll have to either put the other silkworms out of range of this or just keep an eye on it and maybe turn this off for a while. I don't want to turn off the production of the things that I'm able to sell. Yeah, every time a bean plant grows, it's cool to watch it. Like it's about to suck in that last one now too. There it goes. That's so fun. But I gotta manually babysit like the eggplants and stuff. 92% grown. Yeah. Oh no, that's fabric, that's why. I'm used to food being on the end, but I moved it. Let's take the bug. Get a new bug. Eat some food. Go get a drink of water. I'm not sure if I want to leave these here. I think it's the rock that's making me not love it. Like the fact that it's right on top of a rock is making it so you can't really see them freely swimming. Yeah, I want to put it over here instead. There we go. Now they look a little better. And if we're just kind of under here, they're swimming around. Hey, Rob, good to see you. Oh, I'm glad he's feeling better. Planet Crafter is a chill Friday night. I agree. Water away. I gotta look at this. We have too many bees. I guess we can keep making farms. Otherwise I'm gonna have to grind them up. Actually, what goes into making a bee? What would I get back if I ground them up? I mean, if I'm looking for mutagen, I can just grind up my bees. That's a little dark, but it would work. Would get me more larvae too. I mean, like, I have 10 bees right now. That's a lot of bees. Okay, but now I have the thing to make the... Okay, so I need an oxygen bottle and a zeolite. That's not bad. I know the grinding them up part is a little much. Silkworms. Probably a lot to have them like in this doorway, but it works. So that's gonna do its thing. I'm actually going to turn this off from fabric. Let's put it back to... Let's make some explosive powder. I don't have very much of that. That way, I can actually swipe the fabric for the fish thingies. 2 new fish. Explosive powder was used in the new heater. The tier 5 heater took 3 explosive powder each. I haven't made any because I didn't have the explosive powder. I don't necessarily need it, especially since we've already maxed out. We've already maxed out on those blueprints, but our overall terraformation number will still help when we go to mammals in the next one. I know, explosive powder might not be a good idea in general for me, but you know, what could go wrong? Let's have it make me some more bacteria samples too. I don't even have enough space for this explosive powder. I need these bigger storage boxes. Stat. I'm also really curious, Anunki, what kind of animals they're going to end up doing. Like, what are they going to do with mammals? Frogs made sense for the amphibians. Bears would be pretty funny. I think my drone, yeah, my drones are swiping these for sale the second they're made. All right, so let's switch this back to, let's put it back on nuggies. Go grab some of this bacteria before they take all of it. And I'll put my nuggie away. Yeah, otters would be super cute. Cows would be really funny. I haven't paid enough attention to the long-term roadmap on this. I don't know if that's it, like if mammals is the end. This is one of those games that's been out in early access for so long that it's kind of crazy to think about, like, it being over. Horses would be awesome. Horses would be super cool. We could switch to gas extractor 2s. They take almost the exact same materials, except it's a circuit board instead of a super alloy. I would have so many horses. And sometimes punch. Alright, so this is 1 fish farm worth. I need 2 more silk. And then I also need 4 nuggies. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 phytoplankton A. Alright, so I get 2 more silk and then I can go drop 2 more fish farms out in the world. Let me grab my fish egg. How did I manage that? I set it to make Alera eggs, and I ended up with Tulu eggs, which is 400%. But I don't have that as an option. So that must have been like a fluke. Hey, OG, good to see you. The roadmap said something about cloning Arthur from RDR2. Arthur could live on forever in this peaceful planet. They did say, Sarah, that there will not ever be predators or combat or anything like that. So it'll be something. Yeah, it's a really good fluke. I'll take it. It kind of makes me want to make more fish and see what happens. See you later, Petra. All right. Silk. I need how many more? 2. I lost track while I was talking. Sitting on the silk things definitely keeps them from doing anything. Okay. For science, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put the bee in here. Yep. A good way to harvest fertilizer and mutagen, I guess. It did work out that way. I don't know why it wouldn't. I mean, it used to be able to do it when you got the wrong things. So I don't know why it wouldn't have worked that way. But it's kind of cool in a weird sort of way that we can do that. Okay, I'm thirsty. Back to the water. I wonder if I need even more drones for the amount that I've got them doing right now. I wish it would tell you. I hope it would, or I wish it would tell you, you know, like some idea of like if your drones are struggling to keep up or if they are not struggling to keep up. It feels like it's kind of slow. Like I've still got gases right here that are not being moved. Make a few rocket engines. We'll add in a couple more drones. Alright, so 3 is the maximum I can make. Wonder what I'm short on. Probably the uranium rods, if I had to guess. Or the iridium rods. Let's put you back on nuggies. I think it's 2, right? 2 per 2 rocket engines. Oh no, only 1. Alright, 3 circuit boards, 3 iron. 3 circuit boards. And 3 iron. Some drones. Alright, so now we're up to 14. And hopefully that will be better. What meteor is this? We've had a lot of meteors this time. 1 more fabric. Perfect. Alright. Switch this back to fabric so it can do its thing. And let's go put some fish down. I kind of want them just like out and about randomly so we can see them as we're swimming around. This is a deep section, I think. And we'll put the new one in there. Ooh, they're cute. I mean, again, it's dark and meteor-y, so not the best lighting for them. Ooh, the light helps. I could have put these ones inside, but, or at least at first, so we could get a good idea of what they look like. We'll put the other one, I think, over by... I mean, maybe even just on the other side of this lake. Put it over here. Go. Yay! All right, we've got fish. Multiple fish. So now we just gotta work towards the, it's so funny to see our old, like, crashed, our old crashed drone thingy. All right, so now we just gotta wait for that dome. And then we can have fish. Okay, farms are doing good, plenty of squash. Mushrooms can't keep up, but that's probably because I've got them like actively being pulled by the nuggie maker. We're gonna squish this bee too. I've got too many. Too many bees. Okay. Granted, the uncommon larvae are also kind of becoming excessive. Oh, we got 53. All right, so it must have launched the rocket again. It blew the bee squisher. All right, and sample. And fertilizer. Perfect. Like, some of these fish would be doing better outside, probably, than the pink one. That is probably about it. I'm a potato! We do have a lot of green rods, actually. We could. We do, because we have a lot of uranium. Yeah, we have a lot of uranium rods. That's a good idea. Oh, new fish. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right, so how long until my rocket... Oh, my rocket is back. All right, let's load it up before my... Oh, I can even put more than 10. Alright, so even with all that, the uranium rods are still only worth 3, so it's the same as some of the other stuff. I maybe should have, maybe some circuit boards. The pulsar quartz is worth a lot, too. Pulsar quartz and circuit boards are definitely worth the most. We do have a lot of circuit boards, and they're really only used... They're really only used for the drones, which I feel pretty comfortable with the amount that we have. I also left a bunch of circuits around the place because my circuit box was full, so I left some of the things. Alright, off it goes. I should have taken some of the other stuff out so I could actually fit all these circuit boards in. We're up to 350 though, so we're almost to the 500. And then we'll be able to see how big the storage thing will be. Okay. super hungry, so I'm gonna eat the little food. Couldn't set it to do it. The nuggies. It comes down to the nuggies. I feel like I'd be better off making a ton of pulsar quartz. At least that only takes methane. It's a bit of a bummer that the auto-crafters can't make that. Oh, they can. Oh, I bet neither one of them can reach it. Yeah. None of my auto-crafters are going to be set up to reach the pulsar quartz. I'm going to have to manually do it or move my storage around. Osmium, zeolite, iridium, uranium, and methane. But now that I'm collecting zeolite too, yeah, look, my whole box is full. Uranium. Oops, too many. And iridium. Perfect. Perfect. We'll sell some of that too. And good. So what have I got in my quartz box? Plenty. Got plenty in my quartz box. Let's make some more. It is a good thing you can label the storage. Could you imagine this situation if I couldn't label this storage? What a mess. That would be absolutely terrible. Methane. I wonder if the tier 3 extractors extract faster in addition to only pulling up the item that you want. Like, do you think it works faster? When does my rocket come back? Still a really long way away. Why is it not counting down? Oh, you have to like click out. No, it's still the 3. What? The time's not changing. Oh, okay, it went down to 384. It's going down in, like, chunks of time. That's weird. Super weird. Alright, let's see where I'm at with my overall numbers for unlocking stuff. It would definitely save me a lot of time. My base would look like Forever Skies at the end of the last stream. Yes, storage everywhere. Alright, so we need to get to 42 to get the aquarium. We're already at 35. So we've come up 10 in this stream so far. So next stream, for sure, we'll finally be getting this aquarium put on. We're still a long way from the butterfly farm. I think it's weird that we can make common larvae. Like, what does that take? Mutagen, phytoplankton, bee, and fertilizer. So, I guess, like, that brings me back around. It's the same as the bees. If I collected a whole bunch of common larvae from out in the world, I'd be able to grind them up and get a lot of tier 3 mutagen and tier 2 fertilizer. Like, a lot. My Subnautica base was a warehouse inhabited by a pack rat. You're not wrong. So I think I'm going to start collecting common larvae again and then grinding them to dust. And then, if I want to go even further than that, I could totally take the... Like, I could take the tier 3 mutagen and take it apart to its base parts. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, so that does not work. You cannot take a common larva and squish it up for its parts. Lame. Lame. It should let you do that. Once you can craft your own, it knows what its parts are made up of. I know, the larva was just going through a ride. It was just taking a ride through the machine. Rocket? Okay. I'm being impatient. I'm being impatient. Put on my patient pants and wait for the rocket to come back. My frogs look good. This one's floating in the air. Patient door pants. You didn't use regular rockets. I wonder what it looks like from up top again. Like, while I'm waiting for my rocket, maybe we'll come and look and see if, like, I'm getting to the point where, like, a wide shot... Oh, it's that same plant. A wide shot of my base as a thumbnail isn't really Oh, because there's frogs up here. Hey, frogs! Haha. Nothing's really changing very much for it to be super noticeable. Especially since, like, I usually cut the base part out of it. Although I guess with the UI turned off, it's not as bad. Things aren't, like, super rendered in. Oh yeah, fish swimming next time would be good. Oh no! Nope, we're good. Hey, look, we have a natural frog pond right here. We ended up with a natural frog pond right at home. That should be the thumbnail. The frogs, since that's the update. Do I like that angle? I wish this fern wasn't here to block it out. Because that's the best angle, but I don't love the drill in the background. There we go. Just some random next stream housekeeping while I'm waiting for my rocket. Nope. 42 seconds. I know. That drill needs to be moved. It's so big. At some point, all of that stuff should just be broken down and moved, like, way around the corner. Or tucked way back there in that space way over there. That might be the kind of housekeeping we do, like in a just random housekeeping stream, is just wait for my numbers to go up and move all that nonsense. $78 tokens gained. 437. Okay, so after this next batch, because I'm about to send off some really expensive stuff. Like this right here is going to be 150. So that 150 will buy us the storage on the next rocket after this one. I wonder if you can do it at the same time. Like, will it account for how much I'm going to make? Like, right now, there's 150 on there. Oh, no, the locker is 5,000. Why did I think 500? I was thinking 500. It's 5,000. 500 is the cooking station. Okay. Well, we have a lot longer to go than I thought. It's fine. Yeah, we gotta make more quartz. Now that I'm getting that stuff back, now that I'm having zeolite brought in and osmium's already back up, we're getting plenty of uranium. Iridium's coming back in. So it's getting easier to make the quartz for sure. And if I take it and switch those ones in particular out to be tier 3, I bet it would be even better. I'd have to move the boxes for it to be in range. It's the methane that kills it. Everything else is in range except the methane. Bye, rocket. Alright, we're gonna get 437 just from there. Oh no, that's what I have available. That's my total amount. It didn't tell me how much is in there. Okay, well. But yeah, the methane would have to move. Why is this still lit up? Which I could do. I mean, it could all move over there. If I move the methane box like here instead, then it could do it on its own. Kind of a dangerous thing to have set to do on its own, though. Because eventually, like, I would need some of this stuff for other things. Christy with the slots jackpot. Nice. I'm really sad that you can't grind up the bugs. It's a weird thing to be sad about, but that's where I'm at right now. I love it. Move the eggplants. Put the bug away. No! No! What am I... What did I die from? Oh, I have my UI turned off. I'm panicking. I'm like, wait, what am I even dying from? I can't see anything. I never turned the UI back on. At least I just emptied my inventory. You don't lose anything. That was bad. Bad, but funny. We out of beans again? I'm gonna eat a bunch of honey. We have so much of it. It's insane. It was probably water. Yeah, it was probably water. All right. Well, we're off to a really, really good start. We've already got frogs. We've got our own frogs out there. We've got a cute little naturally occurring frog pond. I've got fish swimming. I've got a little bit of production going to sell. I've got extra drones running around. I might even need more. I'm kind of basing it on what's happening right here. And the fact that these are staying full tells me that my drones are not necessarily keeping up. However, saying that, they did get stuff into my sales rocket before I had a chance to fill it up, so they are doing okay on that respect. But we're good on power. Our numbers are coming up. We are almost at the point to unlock the dome. We need to get to 42. We're at 36, so we will definitely be getting that fish dome next week. Like, for sure, we're going to be getting the fish aquarium. So we'll have to make our best fish and move them in there. We'll make some stripy fish, probably. But that will be for next week. I will be going in and creating my schedule for next week soon, probably tomorrow morning. So if you're interested, that is on the Discord. There's an event section at the top where I put in the games I'm planning to play. Otherwise, the streams get put on YouTube the day of, so if you enjoyed today's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.